wanted to share with you a quick update on AI funding going global. The hyperscaler debt issuance has crossed a structural marker because foreign currency paper now carries close to one-third of the funding load, and the catalyst was a single deal in New York. Big tech has shifted from domestic borrowing model to a multi-currency one in under 12 months. Alphabet carried no foreign-denominated debt at the start of 2025. The running total now exceeds equivalent of $40 billion across euros, Swiss francs, sterling, Canadian dollars, and for the first time this week, yen. Amazon has tapped Swiss and euro books for size in parallel. By the syndicate desk own framing, the cohort is sweeping through every available currency rather than ranking them by preference. So in effect, what was a treasury optimization exercise 2 years ago is now a capital formation requirement. Free cash flow at the hyperscaler tier sits at its lowest level in over a decade against a 2026 AI capex print in $700 billion range. The gap is what the foreign IG markets are being asked to fill. With this context, let's now turn our attention to the meta depletion signal. More than the absolute number, the routing tells the story. Alphabet's euro and Canadian dollar trades last week were attributed directly to the after effects of Meta's $25 billion domestic bond, a deal large enough to clear the USD investment grade bid for similar credits in a single sitting. So what happened is that the next issuer in the queue did not wait, it priced offshore. This is the first hard evidence that the home market has an absorption ceiling at the current pace of capex. It also relocates a marginal price discovery for hyperscaler credit. Now, if the sequencing continues, one large USD print clearing the runway, the next issuer pivoting to the foreign markets, Euro and Swiss IG tech spreads become the cleaner read on funding costs than the domestic curve. So the signal to watch out here is not the size of the next USD print, it's whether the issuer after it skips the USD market entirely. The hedging behavior is the second order tell. Syndicate desks are flagging that some issuers will leave a portion of proceeds in local currency rather than swap the full amount back to dollars. This is a quiet vote on the cross-currency basis dynamics, and a balance sheet decision that scaled across the cohort becomes visible in basis swap pricing.